Yeah, we're looking at some very warm numbers coming up in the next few days. So we're going to show you exactly how warm and where coming up in a minute. But we're taking you outside right now. And as we do, a look from Mount Wilson tonight, where we are dealing with mostly clear conditions. Just a little bit of high cloud cover out there. And other than that, well, pretty mild conditions right here at the Broadcast Center in Studio City. We're currently at 60 degrees. Windy conditions, though, as the warm up continues, we're going to continue to see those offshore conditions. That's what's keeping us clear, warm and dry. But as a result, wind advisories in effect for some of our mountain ranges. High wind warnings in effect as well. High wind warnings in effect through about 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Expecting wind gusts up to 65 miles an hour. And wind advisories in effect generally through 10 a.m. with the exception of the Orange County coastline, where we're looking at that wind advisory in effect till 4 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. So breezy conditions and, well, just a little bit of high cloud cover out there, but nothing really getting in the way of sunshine and that clear night sky. So we're going to have more on what we can expect with this warm up coming up in just a little bit. Back to you. We've got so much of it in a very warm forecast. And don't be surprised this isn't happening right now. The sun already set. It's almost 9:30. But this is from earlier today from our Mount Wilson camera. And we're showing you the sunset because they can actually tell the entire weather story for the next couple of days. I don't know if you've heard of the old saying, and again, this is time-lapse video, so of course it didn't happen this fast, but just gorgeous. There we go. It's getting a little redder. So Jeff, our producer, says, wow. And it really is. It really is that beautiful. So the saying, here we go. So it's called a red sky in the morning, sailor's warning, red sky at night, sailor's delight. So it's an old saying, and it's really true. When there's a red sky at night, it generally means we've got nice weather headed our way. When we see red sky in the morning, well, generally means we actually could have a storm headed our way. So that red sky indicating and sort of confirming the fact that we're going to see a warm-up over the next few days. High pressure coming in, warm-up 70s and 80s, and we are looking at gusty and dry winds out there. In fact, several wind advisories and wind warnings in effect through tomorrow morning, even through tomorrow afternoon. Spots in the IE and the Riverside County Mountains and San Bernardino County Mountains as well. Other than that, we got up to 68 today, average is 68. And if you think that was warmer, we'll take a look tomorrow in downtown. We're getting up to 80 degrees. That'll be your forecast high, well above the average. Santa Monica 76, Palmdale getting up to 66, and Woodland Hills up to 82 degrees. And take a look at your 5-day forecast. You're going to see for the next few days, we're warming it up even more so by the time we hit Thursday. We're in the 80s and flirting with 80 by Friday. Saturday, still warm, sunny skies by the time we hit Sunday. We're going to show you exactly how toasty it's going to get into your inland spots, maybe a straight 90 in there, and the coast. Major beach weather on the way. We'll have all of that coming up in just a little bit. Lena and Sylvia, back to you.
All right.
Oh, it's going to be spring or summer-like conditions out there on the slopes. We'll have all the details coming up in just a few minutes.
If they're going to get some heat up there too, is that going to stick around for a while?
Yeah, at this point it's going to warm up, but a lot of the resorts are making snow, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. We still have snow up there, and I will tell you, the good side is that we look at 50s and 60s up there, and gotta love those conditions.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, sometimes it gets too hot. You can't wear, you know, the thermals and the jackets.
Skiing in shorts is cool.
Yeah, I haven't done it, but it's on the bucket list. Yeah, or skiing in a bathing suit. I've seen people do that, you know, with bikinis on the slopes. I don't think I'm ever going to brave that. That doesn't sound like a good idea. But bikinis on the beach, how about that? That's a good idea over the next few days because it's really going to be that nice out there. We got a great shot for you from Sky 9. Looking east from Santa Anita right now. Take a look at this. Gorgeous shot for you tonight. And we are looking at mostly clear conditions. A little bit of high cloud cover out there, but really nothing getting in the way of the night sky. Nothing really getting in the way of sunny skies as we head to tomorrow afternoon. So thank you, Sky 9, for that. Temperatures out there tonight. 40s and 50s right here at the Broadcast Center. 58 degrees, getting a little cooler, but still warmer than we were last night. 24 hours ago. You'll see windy conditions. In fact, wind advisories and high wind warnings all in effect, lasting through tomorrow morning, even tomorrow afternoon in the, well, mountains for the San Bernardino County Mountains, Riverside County Mountains, the IE, all in effect through 4 o'clock. For the Orange County coastline, in effect through actually 4 o'clock as well tomorrow afternoon. Everybody else, LA County Mountains right there, all of the light blue highlighting on your screen indicating that wind advisory, and that's in effect through 10 a.m. and that's 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So dealing with breezy conditions, high cloud cover out there, but other than that, again, we're looking at plenty of sunshine as we head to tomorrow afternoon. Wind-wise, you'll see right here 12-mile-an-hour winds in Gorman. Downtown, very calm, and we are looking at just a few gusts in the higher elevations, but for the most part, things are eventually starting to, well, calm down as we head into the next few hours here. Not ruling out the chance of windy conditions, especially in the morning hours. We're keeping the gusty and dry conditions in there as high pressure continues to develop over Southern California, but with that, we're expecting a major warm up in temperatures into the 70s, even the 80s as we head into the next few days here. Earlier today, we made it to 68, not very impressive compared to where we'll be in the next couple of days. Average is 68 degrees, and by tomorrow, we are well above average. We're up to 80 degrees tomorrow. So big temperature difference in the basin, big temperature difference across the board tomorrow. Santa Monica 76, Palmdale 66, Riverside you're getting up to 80, and Woodland Hills you are getting up to 82 degrees as we head into tomorrow afternoon. So let's get a look at your extended forecast in just a minute here, and you're going to see, well, major warm up in store. Your forecast here showing you high pressure building in. There's that ridge of high pressure, and just underneath it we're seeing that sinking air, and that's what's bringing us, well, very clear conditions, warm conditions, and the clockwise rotation around that high pressure is actually bringing us those offshore winds. Offshore winds push all of that cloud cover out to sea, and with that we're looking at nothing but sunshine and, well, just gorgeous conditions out there. Maybe a little too warm for some of you, so things will eventually cool down, especially as we head to next week. But this week, it's all about the sunshine. 80s and 70s pretty much all week long. Lena and Sylvia, back to you. Okay. And we'll let you know what the sunset means from earlier today. It's predicting our forecast for the week. We'll have all the answers coming up.
And what's melting?
Great, Evelyn.
Oh, yeah,
Why
big
just bring
time.
the TV outside.
Yeah, exactly. Bring the TV outside. And, you know, even if I didn't tell you that it was going to be warmer, or you guys didn't just mention that, you would know with a sky like this. This is the sunset earlier tonight. This is Long Beach. It's
Those
a time-lapse
cars are
video.
speeding, though.
They are speeding. It's a time-lapse video. I was getting there. So, yes, you're going to see it gradually getting darker. Of course, this is not how, you know, real time. It's a time-lapse, gorgeous, and you're going to see it's getting a little darker out there. But going back to the fact that we saw red sky earlier tonight, there's an old saying. It's red sky in the morning, sailors warning. So it means bad weather's coming. Red sky at night, sailors delight. And that means good weather's on the way, warm weather and calm weather, and that's certainly the case. The one thing, though, that we are eyeing, windy conditions, a wind advisory in effect right now. For the higher elevations right there, the LA County Mountains, a high wind warning in effect as well. For the San Bernardino, Riverside County Mountains, the IE as well, that lasts through 4 o'clock. And we're looking at pretty gusty conditions between 30 and 40 miles an hour. In the higher elevations under the warning right there, looks like we could even see gusts up to 65 miles an hour as we head to the overnight and morning hours there. High cloud cover on radar, but other than that, nothing but, well, clear night sky, and we're going to see plenty of sunshine tomorrow. You'll see wind-wise, well, things look pretty calm right now, but on a lot of our mountain peaks right there, we are looking at very windy conditions, and that should continue into the overnight hours. High pressure warming up over the next few days, 70s and plenty of 80s. And there we go, gusty and dry conditions out there, especially as we head to the first part of tomorrow. Your 5-day forecast for the valleys in the Inland Empire showing you nothing but sunshine and 80s, upper 80s by Thursday. Could even see a few 90-degree readings out there. At this point, though, we're just going with upper 80s and getting a look at one more 5-day forecast for you this evening. The Basin in Orange County, 80s, and do want to mention we are even expecting potential 80s by the coast on Thursday. Back to you.
That's awesome.